Would you support a millionaire tax?
I think it would be very disruptive because a lot of the millionaires would leave the country. You know, in the old days, they left states. They go from one state to the other. Now with transportation so quick and so easy, they leave countries. You'll lose a lot of money if you do that. That would...
So yeah, let's just tax the poor. This is your favorite half Chinese. Because the poor cannot just leave. They are bound there because they have no money to even buy a passport, let alone to go outside of the country. This way is also great because of they are being so poor, they will work for a lower wage. Please like, share, follow, and also follow my YouTube so I can liberate you. It's quite good, right? And they also will work on their days that they're sick. They work on the day that their kids are having a birthday, or they work on their celebration for their marriage of 25 years or whatever, and they will work and work and work, and then one day they ask their boss if they can have a day off, and the boss says, well, no, because we really need you today, and then they will go to work because they need the money, because they're being taxed so much. And the billionaires and the millionaires will not have to be taxed. Great system to enslave your people and have people living in your country who are essentially a slave of the corporates and of the capitalists, but don't even know it. Slaves that have the illusion that they are actually free people with a free will who can decide things for themselves, except that they need to work or not have to work so hard. Because let's be honest, two jobs isn't enough anymore for the United States, right? How come? I mean, what does it matter if they're leaving? They're not paying tax anyway. What does it matter? If they stay, they don't pay. If they leave, they don't pay. What is the matter? Why do they need to be in the United States then? They're just occupying space. Let them go. And let other American people get a chance. Let them go if they want to go. And if they want to bring in their goods and do business in the United States, what do you do then, Trump? I got this from your book, Art of the Deal. You add many tariffs. Nah, it's not from his book, because at that time he didn't know about that. Not that he knows now, but you just add tariffs. You say that they're working, right? Dear Donald Trump, you say that they're working. How come you're saying that you are scared that they're leaving? What's the purpose of a millionaire if he is in the United States not adding value to the state? Yes, if he's not adding value to the state, to what is he actually adding value to? Not to the communities, because they have nothing. So let them go and let normal Americans have a chance. How about that? And when are Americans going to wake up to the fact that you're living in a capitalist society? It will never be your day. And the reason for this is very simple, because you live in a capitalist society. It is only about capitalists and their capital. The capitalists need to gain more capital, because that's what capitals do. The people will not get anything. And that is why your country looks like crap. Like honestly, even my country, the Netherlands, which is so much smaller, maybe just like a state in the United States, has a better infrastructure. How come that your country that has so much money, like literally the most money in the world, has a debt of, what is it, 38 trillion, millions people living on the street, it's unsafe, you have addiction everywhere around you, and the rich are not being taxed, and the poor are being taxed. It should be the other way around. It should be the other way around. But that is what you want. I think Americans should start to get out of that brainwashed position of them that, oh, capitalism is our holy grail. First of all, it can never be your holy grail. Because if you are saying that you're an American and we are Christians, well, if you are, then you cannot be a capitalist at the same time. It is either or. Because the teachings of Jesus Christ, and I am not a Christian, but even I know that, taught to his followers that usury is not allowed. That is why he went to the temple, right? To kick away these people. How come you allow your government and your banks to do exactly that and call yourself a Christian nation? You cannot have a Christian nation, and I believe it's on your money. What is it? In God we trust or something. How can you put that on money when you are a true believer? It's just beyond how he's blowing smoke up people there behind, but it's even more beyond me that there's still Americans believing in this. Like honestly, I just sit down one time and think. Honestly, think. You should really start to think. Anyway, let me know what you all think of this in the comment section, but please keep it respectful. We're not uncivilized barbarians unlike some others. This was your favorite half Chinese, and as always, have a great day.